Hello everyone, this is Ayantika, your legal faculty here at CLATapult. And in today's video, let's focus on an important topic, that is how can you score 30 marks in your legal reasoning section. With increasing competition, your scores often get tied, and in such situations, legal reasoning becomes the deciding factor. That's why performing well in this section is not just important, it can actually determine your final rank. To begin with, you must understand the nature of the section. CLAT legal reasoning is completely passage based. Each passage will have 400 to 450 words followed by a set of questions. Ideally, you should aim to complete one passage along with the questions in about 5 to 7 minutes. This includes reading, understanding and answering them. So clearly, both your reading speed and comprehension ability should be strong. But speed alone is not enough. You must understand the passage in a way that you don't have to keep going back to it while you're solving the questions. When you read a passage, your goal should be to summarize it. Try to identify what the passage is about, what issue is being discussed, whether there are arguments for or against something, and what it is actually trying to convey. Once you finish reading, you should be quickly able to recall the core idea and structure of the passage. Another important aspect is familiarity with the legal terminologies. You are not expected to memorize heavy legal theories, but knowing common legal terms and legal maxims can make comprehension much easier. Also, many passages are based on current legal developments, so staying updated with recent legal news gives you an added advantage. If you already have some context about the topic, you will understand the passage faster and more effectively. Now, when it comes to questions, one of the biggest mistakes the student makes is not reading the question properly, especially the last line. That last line tells you exactly what the question wants. Sometimes a single word like not, incorrect or except can completely change the answer. So always read the questions carefully. If needed, read the final line twice. While choosing answers, avoid falling into the trap of overthinking. If the answer is clear, mark it. If not, then use the method of elimination. Remove the options that are clearly incorrect. But be careful. Many options are designed to confuse you with unnecessary reasoning or hypothetical languages like could have, should have, or might have. These are often traps. CLAT does not test your opinion or moral judgment. It tests your ability to apply the given passages. So any option that goes beyond the scope of the passage or adds an extra assumption should be eliminated. Another key rule is that your passage is ultimate authority. Whatever is written in the passage must be treated correctly, even if it contradicts your prior knowledge. Many students make the mistake of applying outside knowledge, especially in legal concepts. But in CLAT, you must always rely on the information that is given in the passage. If the passage says something unusual, you still have to accept that to be true for that question. Finally, if you feel stuck between two options, go back to elimination and logic. Remove what clearly does not fit and compare the remaining options carefully. This reduces confusion and increases accuracy. With consistent practice and the right approach, this section can become your strongest area and significantly boost your overall score. Thank you and see you in the next video.